India Michelle here, back with another video on, do men care about the pain that they cause women from their past, or even women that they dealing with now? But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a video. Don't forget to follow my socials at India__Michelle on Snapchat and Instagram. And if you want to be generous in the Cash App, it's in the description box as well. So the reason I did this video is because I was, again, always on YouTube, Instagram, social media, coming up with content. And one video that I came across is with cruise season, about, do men actually care about the women that they hurt? Now, before they, dwelled and, got into, what they was going to say about that particular topic, before they even answered, I was thinking to myself, to a certain degree, I feel like men only care based off a particular woman. They're not going to me, I don't feel like they care for some bust down about her crying at night and, losing sleep, whether, it was when I was young or even now. Even at an older age, I feel like men do not care about how women feel depending on the woman. Now, if it's some woman that he's seen potential in, or they were dating, or even if they was in a full-blown relationship, I feel like men would kind of look bad, like, damn, I missed that. Because I have heard it. Men say, damn, if I could have had another chance, or if I could have did it this way, we probably would have been together and stuff like that. And, and to flip it, I feel like a lot of women even do the same thing. Even though I'm talking about, do men, feel some type of way when they treat women poorly, I feel like women do the same thing. We're just, in my opinion, I feel like we're just more vocal about it. Those are not really popular conversations about men caring about who the women they hurt. But usually women tend to regret the mistakes they did when they were young, okay? And that's why you see a lot of, I ain't gonna say older women like your mother's age, but like late 20s or 30s saying stuff like, if I could just turn back time, I would have did it like this, or I wouldn't have been so childish, or I wouldn't have ran him off, and blase, blase. And that's true. It's people, and I would even say it for myself, some people don't really care about, even to this day, don't really care about whether they did me wrong or I did them wrong. Don't care about it. I'm just gonna be honest. But there are certain men where I was like, damn, I should have did it this way, or I feel like we should have did it that way. And the same thing with men. Back to the men, I do feel like you do have some dog dudes, but then you also have guys that, they can look back in their past and be like, the same thing, if I could turn back time, I would have did it like this. Or if I feel like it wouldn't have been a repercussion, I probably would, want to reach out to her and apologize of how I did her in the past. Hell, sometimes even men with children, to their baby mothers or whatever, I apologize for not being there for you during the pregnancy of our first child, or whatsoever, And certain women will really appreciate that. That's the closure that a lot of women want, that you are acknowledging the hurt that you caused us. Now, some of the hurt we tend to, ladies, we tend to bestow on ourselves for keep ignoring red flags, keep going back to the same dude over and over and over again, right? And we don't grow from it. And we turn those feelings that we had from him mistreating us into bitterness. And now you're transferring that to your kids or to your future relationships. And now you wonder why you can't keep a man, because you holding on to somebody that hurt you when you was 22 and you're 27. Some of that's the closure that a lot of us ladies, and I had a video on that about 2 years ago about closure. A lot of the time, ladies, we need to stop overall. Ain't no most of the times. We need to stop trying to find closure in men. expecting them to call you up and apologizing for everything they done. Is 9 times out of 10, it may never happen. Okay, it may never happen, especially the time you want it. And if it does happen, you probably so far deep in your life where it doesn't even matter if they do it. So them apologizing is like whatever. So it's like, it's one of those things where, are you going to keep holding on to that? Hey, it don't matter. And when I say it don't matter what they done to you. I'm trying to tell you, it could be the most grimiest things. Him sleeping with you. You could anything. And when I say anything, I ain't gonna say what I really want to say, but anything. You have to let that go. Let it go. Heal yourself from it. No matter what it is, heal yourself from it and move on with your life. The world don't stop because a dude then did this to you or hurt you or betrayed you like that or lied to you. You don't have to forgive the actual person, but you can forgive the act. You don't have to forget, but you can forgive, not for him, but just for yourself. You don't have to F with the person. You could be like, that motherfucker be on the side of the road and I wouldn't even piss on him. That's cool. But the hurt that you feel, that's what I feel like you need to like forgive. And the reason I said that, because that's what I'm currently doing right now. I've had somebody do something to me so bad that I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. And I used to be, why me? And why you do this to me? And whoop-de-whoop. But I had to heal from that, move on from that, because another man that's not going to really get to else. Because he's going to feel like, oh, that's too much baggage. I don't want to be the man that has to play Captain Save a Hole to make you feel secure within yourself because another man didn't do it for you. That's just how life goes. It tends to be a unfair exchange sometimes like that. That's just how it is. So for the men, so ladies, if it's a genuine man he's genuinely, sincerely apologizing. Now, sometimes it depends on what it is. If you want to hear it, I will say that. But let that man say what he got to say. Fellas, it's okay to acknowledge the women that you do care for. Like, okay, I messed up with this one. Don't be that guy on some, well, F these hoes and blah, blah. If she was a good girl to you and she treated you right, reach out to her. Or at least from here on out, whether you feel like y'all gonna work out or not, don't just do her dirty. Don't ghost her. Don't do that. I ain't saying be no simp, but just be mindful on how you treat people. Because let me tell you like this. When you do people dirty, every woman is not going to simply walk away. Every woman is not going to be on some, oh, well, it don't matter what it is. I had to let that heal. You got some women that would just straight up turn up on your ass. Turn up on you. And now you someone wondering why your head getting bust open. Or why you having someone knocking at your door 11,000 times, ringing your doorbell at 2 o'clock in the morning when you with your new girl and she wondering what's going on. So just be mindful of how you treat people. Everybody, not me. And trust me, I've had to really grow to be this person. I'm still working on myself. Okay? Just because I have a YouTube channel and I'm giving y'all advice or my opinion on certain things on relationships, that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. And if any YouTuber says that, don't listen to them. Listen to people who actually had experience on certain things, or are trying to put themselves in a certain position to grow in relationships, then someone is just talking just for views. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, don't forget to hit those socials, those buttons, those like here and there. And until next time with another video. Bye-bye.